back, guys, and what a season we did have our second year around. And I'm gonna show you guys what happened to our players, how they grew. Gianluigi Donnarumma ended up 89 rated. Look at that diving, 99. He could not go any higher. His kicking at 89. His reflexes at 97. His positioning could be a little higher. I would like to see it go into the 90s next season. Alex Vidal had a great season. Didn't go up at all. He is 28 years old. Eric Bailey, incredible defender. Went up in a bunch of things. His jumping, he is just extremely strong and great center back. Paleta, our workhorse, he's been the center of our defense for 2 years now, and his stats are taking a bit of a downward trend, but he is still good to go, guys. He still plays that center back role perfectly for us. Alessio Romagnoli, 23 years old, 85 rated. He's been a beast. 90 stand tackle, guys. We could not ask any more from the 23-year-old center back. He did great for us this year. Matteo De Sciglio, another great left back. I know Teo Hernandez is higher rated, but Matteo De Sciglio is definitely the guy that will be leading this left back position for the years to come. Danilo Pereira, great pickup when, who was it that left? Oh, when Kuka started taking a dive. 91 strength, 91 aggression, guys. 88 interceptions, exactly what a defensive mid should be. Wish he was a little faster, but he played his role great. Marco Verratti, 89 rated, man. This guy's a beast. Started off the year by scoring a lot of goals, but he did manage a couple of assists. Let's go look at that. 13 assists in total in 43 appearances, 11 goals. What a great ratio for a center mid. Guys, Charlie Musonda didn't score as much as I thought he would. Gave a couple of assists, but look at those stats, guys. Look at that sprint speed. Look at that ball control, that dribbling, that finishing, 87. It's unheard of from a 21-year-old. I mean, yeah, there's Neymar, there's Messi, those guys, but this guy is a beast, all right? 5-star skill moves, 5-star weak foot, exactly what a left mid should be. I know we played him at right mid most of the time, but he did exactly what this team needed, which was score when he needed to and provided many assists for this man, Andrea Velotti. Crazy player, man. Does he have a 5-star weak foot? No, he has a 4-star weak foot, but it plays like a 5-star. 90 finishing, 88 sprint speed, 89 acceleration. At 24 years old, guys, next season he will be a beast. I would like to see that attacking position go a little higher, but it will in due time. Alright, Gabi Jesus, great left wing. I know we played him at left wing. He's a natural striker. 84 rated, 21 years old. Was extremely good for us this year. Ricardo Montolivo taking a dive. But when we had to play him, which was very few times, he did perform well. As you can see, a 7 average rating in the Champions Cup, which is where he made 4 appearances. He made 5 appearances in the Serie A, never as a starter, always as a substitution, and played at a total of an average of 6.6. Only 1 assist, but that doesn't matter, guys. He played well. Gabriel, he didn't play at all. He made 1 appearance. I don't even know when. Oh, it was in the Challenge Cup at the beginning of the season. 79 rated, though. I was training him because I am planning on selling him in the summer. Lorenzo Insigne did not perform at all as highly as I thought he would. 27 years old, 86 rated. I wanted a lot more from him. When we brought him in, when Suso left, I expected a lot more. Manuel Locatelli, look at these stats, guys. 92 dribbling, 89 ball control. He played a lot of games for us, actually 37 in total. 3 goals, 8 assists, but his defensive play was excellent, guys. I highly recommend him. If you guys are going to play career mode, highly recommend him. Tolisso, another great player, man. Look at these stats. This is a box-to-box midfielder. The only red stats are in goalkeeping, and the only stats in yellow are crossing, but he's not a wing player. Our volleys, but he's a center mid. And curve, but he doesn't really need curve. He gave 4 assists, 5 goals, and 42 appearances, but he played like a beast. 7.2 rating overall. Well worth the 40 million we paid Lyon for. Gustavo Gomez had most of his appearances in Cups, Champions League, and Copa Nacional. 17 clean sheets in 32 appearances, 7.3 average rating, guys, and look at these stats. Has good speed, good jumping, good strength, good marking. I would like to see his interceptions go up, but his slide and stand tackle, mid to low 80s, not bad for a 25-year-old center back. Carlos Vaca taking a dip. Yeah, he didn't perform that good this year. 22 appearances, actually 10 goals, that's not bad at all. Maybe it's just that we didn't play him enough, but he he did really good. He was scoring 1 goal. He was averaging a goal every other game. That's pretty decent. We might have to play him more next year. Teo Hernandez, 13 clean sheets in 22 appearances. He played great, guys. His attacking attributes and his defensive work extremely well. As you guys can see, averaged an 8 or above average in 2 of the 5 competitions that we played in. He did not play at all in the Supercopa, and finished off with a 7.7 overall rating. Look at these slide tackle, guys. 90, 88 sprint speed, 89 acceleration. What a great wingback he was, and what a great signing for just 13 million from Atletico Madrid. Jeremiah Just, another really good young center back, guys. He kept 13 clean sheets in 24 games, 7.2 average rating. That sprint speed is magic. Nobody's getting away from him, and he just played extremely well for us in the cup competitions. Malcolm, I didn't like him. We should not have brought him last season. He was just I don't know why we brought him, just because I saw a little skilled Brazilian. I thought we might have the next Neymar. He didn't perform all that well. 7.4 average is not bad, but I will be getting rid of him in the season. Jose Mauri, when he was asked to perform, he did play really well. 22 years old, 78 rated. Those stats are not bad at all. I expect him to play a lot better next season. Only had 11 appearances for us, but in those 11, had 3 goals and 2 assists. 7.6 average overall, guys. Great season he had. Jason Vergara, I don't think he played at all. Yeah, didn't play at all. Niang played really well. 31 appearances in total, 6 goals, 8 assists, 7.5 rating overall, 82 rating right now. Left wing, 23 years old, and guys, he is definitely one to watch in the future of this career mode. Eli. This guy was super underrated. I don't know how he's 74 rated. He made 12 appearances, 6 of them clean sheets, but this does not show how well he played. Alright, he played extremely well. He played at that level of Paleta. I won't say that he played like Bailey because he's not as fast as him, and he played exactly like Romagnoli is. Alright, he will definitely be with us next season, where I plan on growing him and his attributes into the 80s. Kuka, he still got it, man. He proved that against Roma. He still plays good defensively, and he will be getting another contract with us and playing next year. Zapata didn't really make appearances. Yeah, he made 3 appearances, but couldn't keep a clean sheet in those, so I don't mind letting him go in the coming season. Abate is going down now, 31 years old, 76 rated, but made 28 appearances, 13 of them clean sheets, providing 7 assists, guys. That is really good considering he was a right wing back that played mostly in the Copas. Calabria, he was on loan to Madrid, so we don't know how good he played over there, but what we can see is that he did grow a bunch, and with Abate going down in stats, this will be a good player to have now. Alright guys, that's been all for the players. Now let's talk about what's going to happen in the future. Alright, I have a couple of players on this short list, which are targets that I have either signed for Madrid in real life or Madrid has been linked to. Mustachio has definitely signed for AC Milan. He already had his medical. Ricardo Rodriguez is about to have his medical supposedly on Wednesday the 7th of June. Luis Gustavo is another guy that was linked with AC Milan. Frank Casillas signed a 2-year loan deal with a must-buy clause. 79 rated, 21 years old. We will be bringing him in. I want to bring back Giacomo Bonaventura and bring back Suso, guys. We're going to try and bring back a more realistic approach to this career mode, alright? That means I will be getting rid of some of the big boys that we have on this team, but I will be keeping some. But I'm going to be trying to give player for player, see how that turns out, guys. And I hope you guys are enjoying this career mode. I'm definitely enjoying playing this, and I'll see you guys in the 3rd season. Alright guys, and lastly, I want to show you guys why we ended up with a 96 rating. Youth development, we haven't made 3.3 million profit off a youth player, but we will be bringing in a youth player next season, growing him and selling him hopefully for above the 3.3 and hitting our mark. Now, brand exposure, we gained the 165 million from shirt sales within a season. Of course, we brought in big boy names. Our fans wanted their jerseys and we sold them. We earned 22 million through media earnings. That was competition money. We won from the Champions Cup, we won from the Serie A, we won from the Copa Nacional. All three cups that we won, we got money from them, and that added to that. We reached the final. Of course, we won it. We beat Bayern Munich within 4 seasons, reached the semi-final, and we won that as well. Let's see, the short-term success of the Copa Nacional was to reach the semi-final, and we were taking that trophy home, guys, for a 3rd time in a row. And the Calcio A, that was one of the best performances we've had. Hopefully next season we could keep our losses to a minimum. That way we earn the 100 points that we tried to towards the end. Financial, within 3 seasons, increased the club's worth by 20%. Of course, investors are gonna want to help us grow, man. Our club won the treble. The year before that, it won the double. And coming into next season, we are Champions League trophy winners. We are definitely a team worth investing with. And our club value has soared well over 20%, guys. Alright, man, this has been all for the objective overview, guys. See you guys next season in season 3. This is Pocho Gaming. Peace.